Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Winnie Umbrella Brand, the Winnie Umbrella Publishing, the Winnie Umbrella Everything Under the Sun. And today's episode is about how my book, see this? How this book can help you with your pivoting your life, seasonal depression, how it can really help you transform the basics. And when I say the basics parts of your life, because once you get the basics down, everything else that you pile on top, not pile in a bad way, pile in a good way, everything that you put on top of there will get you ahead to that next stage. So, I'm in the car. I was thinking about doing a video where, it's more cute. I have the background. I make it more cozy. But why not get y'all in the nitty gritty? I have different streams of income. So right now I'm in the midst of one of them. So I'm like, this is the perfect time. So this right here, baby, this is December right now. Happy Vlogmas to all of y'all. But this is December right now. So this right here is the perfect time to dive into it. Anytime is the perfect time to dive into it. But in these winter months, it's more of it gets darker faster. You really have to internalize a lot of things to see what's going on. You have to fall in suit with yourself. So when I think of winter, I think of sleeping more. I think of dark days. I think of holidays. I think of dealing with family, good and bad. I think of just so much of those things that goes on during the wintertime, and also my finances. That's me being extremely honest. And I thought this was the perfect time to do it while I'm in between doing what I'm doing, so that y'all can see that life still goes on regardless of what. Let's say I can keep it professional or I can keep it real, and sometimes I can keep it real. Sometimes I have to keep it real. Life still goes on. So I'd rather do it right, like tell y'all about this journal right now. And we're going to just go through a few chapters. Let's go through it together. The first chapter is your work thoughts. And I'm going to read you a snippet. It says, wake up early enough. It gives advice, but it also asks questions. Are you happy at your job? You can be like this, that, and the third. I love what I do, but the people, this, and that can deter you from even wanting to be at your job every day. Literally. So this journal book asks you a series of questions, and once you figure out the questions, and once you get real with yourself, like really answer yourself and answer these questions truthfully, you're gonna answer them on the notes, like my notes and the date page. And then when you do that, you get more clarity on reading back on that and being like, okay, this is actually the job I even want to keep and pivot to a different level so that I can fix what's going on, or this is the job that I really want to step away from and try a new service, try a new adventure, try something different, a new skill. So this right here helps with the job. But then also, if you tune in to my Work Thoughts Chapter 1 movie, that can give you a telltale sign about how she figured out her job and how she feel. Like, cause she had to find her why to see for her to leave. And the journal helped her find her why. So you can use it as a reference as well. So the movie is here. You can try that. But the next one is, I'm just going to pick one. Home mindfulness. Like, if your home ain't peaceful, baby. And this will give you, like, it'll go into details of how your home is peaceful or how it's not peaceful, in a sense. So it'll just ask you questions. And based on your response, it's the next advice or the next question. You see what I'm saying? So it's really not me telling you this is going on in your place. This is why. No, it's you're saying, okay, if this little slight thing is going on, then let me figure it out. Because they're giving simple advices. They're opening me up until figuring out what's my why to get me to the better version of myself, because these are everyday life struggles, the basics. Because I can't, like, when you go to that next level, you get more specific in those niches. You get more specific in those self-help. You get more specific. And what I mean by that is, let's say I just pick home mindfulness. Let's say in your house, it's the neighbors. It's the area. You got to move. So you're going to go towards moving. You're going to go towards this, and that. Or if it's the neighbors, you're going to figure out how to, report that or do something like that. It's just things like that that gets you to open your mind to yourself. And this journal in this season is definitely warranted, because it's tools for, hold on, let me put this over here because I'm doing, it's tools for self-reflection. And it's tools, like, that's mainly what I am warranting. You self-reflect, but sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, you need guidance. Like, sometimes I need guidance, and I need some type of guidance in the sense of asking me open-ended questions for me to fill in my own blanks. That's it. Not guidance as in, okay, let me look at you, or let me tell you, you need this, and that. And that's not what you need. You need, so I honestly believe in asking open-ended questions and going to the flow for that. And this journal book will help you. This the back. Ain't it cute? So let me show you the front. So the front, she's sitting, she's thinking, she got her purse and her shoes and her cute dress. She's, sitting and thinking. But at the back, because once you fill this out, because it's more in here. Once you fill this out, at the back, she walks away with her stuff. She got her shoes off. She's grounded, walking in the grass and the butterflies. And she's looking back. And not looking back as in sad, but she's looking back as in, this is a relief. This is, I'm on to my next step. This helped me. You see what I'm saying? That's why I chose, or I had pieced these pictures together. That's why I made these pictures, because she's on to her next level. She's on there. And that's why I'm doing this video, like, in the car, in between what I'm doing, people walking by, all that other stuff, because time waits for no one, and I'm trying to be on my next level. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give that, because I'm working on this too, and my journal helps me. So that's why I created this journal, to help you as well. You know what I mean? Be like, I can give advice, but the same advice I'm gonna give you over and over in the different areas of your life. You know what I mean? If you break down the basic 4 parts of your life and then go from there, you definitely can conquer any other version, any other time. So don't forget to go on WinnieUmbrellaPublishing.com to grab your next favorite journal to help you with your basic needs, and then get yourself on track with that. I definitely will appreciate that. Now, it is a topic in here I don't speak much on, because that topic I would prefer you to grab the journal and dive into that yourself. That's the whole journal. So, I was going to keep it long. I did have a lot of notes to talk to y'all about this journal, but baby, I just said it was on my heart, because I'm doing exactly the same thing, like, right now, in the midst of it. But I do want to say these notes. It's okay to start slow. With this journal, you're writing everything out that you, with these open-ended questions, you're writing your whys out. So it's okay to see the area you want to work on and start slow. Gradually start there. All 4 areas, because those 4 areas can go really deep if you go down a rabbit hole. And I would personally tell you, take your time. Start slow. Because you don't have to just up and quit your job. You don't have to just up and do any of that. You can refresh your resume and send it out until you find the proper job that you like. Or you can learn some new skills. Go back to school before you change your job fully. It's all in here, baby. It's not just, oh, if you feel some type of way, let's act on it. Let's think first. You see what I'm saying? Let's think, let's make a plan, and let's do what we need to do to move accordingly, so that we won't be so stressed out and we work with God. Okay, so what else it says, because I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot. It says, write it out with no rush in mind. What I mean by write it out with no rush in mind, just let your thoughts flow to see where you want to start any parts of your life. I made a whole list, y'all, because I was going to make a nice little video, you know, piece it in, do all the special effects and all that other stuff. I was going to do that, but then I was like, no, just since I'm actually doing it, let me just talk to y'all in the car. When they say write it with no, when I said, because I wrote my right there, when I say write it with no rush in mind, we keep talking about work, because work is I think I keep talking about work because that's the one I'm working on. Write, like my notes, write it with no rush. It's a couple of them per chapter. Write it with no rush so that you can get more clarity, because if you're rushing, you're not really getting the clarity that you need. So write it with no rush in mind and just get everything you feeling, you thinking out. That's it. And this journal is so impactful because besides all the great advice it gives after the open-ended questions, it gives my personal advice, and that can go a long way, because in either area. So I recommend this be a good beginning of 2025 gift, because if you get your life on track, this right here, that's it. Like, really just getting your life on track, honestly. And if you feel like, oh, my life is good, I'm doing good, maybe I need to journal some things, you know, internally. Family's in here. I don't really talk about that part. Family's in here is one topic I noticed in all the other videos I don't speak on that's in here. But family, that mug is in here. And baby, I dealt with some family stuff. So I would recommend you try this journal and just see where you can go. You can always say, I tried. Let me show you the picture of the journal, of the family one. Because this one, like, I noticed I haven't even showed the picture, but the family, that is a whole open-ended. That can go, when I say, hold on, I'm trying to turn it. That can go. And then after that, I give you some space to write, baby. I give you some space to write. And when it comes to the journal with the family, I've experienced a lot. And the first thing that jumped out on me, it says, learn to love from a distance and walk away unapologetically. Take that how you want to. Like, oh, I'm playing jokes towards you or towards the people about you, or I'm just, girl, guy, this journal. So, happy Vlogmas, and let's see. Oh, I'm gonna say the keynotes, because I thought this video out and didn't even do it. Okay, this will be tools for self-reflection, clarity, and emotional healing during your seasonal transition time because of the winter months and stuff like that. So this is a lot of seasonal healing and emotional healing. And then the connections between seasons and emotional, mental, physical state, and how the times of, like, the perfect time to work on yourself and make plans to at least clean up some of the things or change some of the things or do something different, or, you know what I'm saying, hone into what you're doing. Just make sure you know, get your mind and self right. Use this time to declutter your mind with simple changes or make changes, giving yourself grace. This journal honestly give you grace to understand yourself and understand your whys and understand your why to want to change. You see what I'm saying? Because you're leading this journal. Just pick a topic or pick all topics. I'm just gonna say that. It says, also appreciate how much you have accomplished and have the strength and the power to change. Because this journal ain't just wham bam, thank you ma'am. This will go deep in, and you will be like, I didn't know that all this will come out in just a journal without you forcing it out with those specific questions. It's just the open-ended questions that will have you answering things, and you're reflecting, and you'll be like, okay, and if this is how you feeling, then A, B, C, D over here. And once you conquer these steps, that next step you will find different areas to get. But the basic step is getting it out. Yeah, the basic step is just getting it out. And having the strength to change. You know what I mean? Just, that's it. That's just having the strength to change. But I would recommend like getting the journal and then going and watching the movie to the chapter 1 work thoughts. It's on my page as well. I would recommend you going and watch that. I am going to link the movie below. And also, if you go on my website at winnieumbrellapublishing.com and get that, the movie is on there too. So all you have to do is click the link and go straight there. You can buy the journal off of there. And also, my journals and all my books are on Barnes & Noble online, any places online. So it's not just me pushing it out. I'm pushing it out to any and everyone. You can get it anywhere, but I would prefer you get it from me because support a small business. Because that third party stuff, talk about that later. But yeah, go on winnieumbrellapublishing.com, get your next favorite book, and hopefully this journal will help you move forward in 2025 and any other year or right now, 2020 and 2024. So have a great day and let's get creative. Bye, you guys.